Well, hello everyone. My name is Neko and welcome to another one of my speed paints. If you're new here, hi, how are you? It's great to meet you. And if you're a returning viewer, hi, how are you? It's great to see you again. Ooh, it's October and the spooky month of Halloween. And I thought I'd do a supernatural AU picture for you. That is how I originally wanted to open it. But this picture has been sitting in my to-do list for quite some time. I think I drew it way back when I first came out with the AU. I wanted to do a picture of Felix actually pretending to bite Jack. And for some reason, I just could not get Felix's pose right. Like, I tried 6 different ways to get his pose right, and I remember being so frustrated that I just quit. And this week, I was very busy because I was painting my classroom for work, and I didn't know what I was going to do for a speed paint, and I got really scared and worried that I wouldn't get anything out for Sunday. But lo and behold, I actually figured out that I had this picture still saved in my files, so I thought I'd give it another chance. And sometimes when you're drawing something and you're totally frustrated with it and you don't know what to do with it, the best thing you can do is save it, drop it, and come back to it later, because eventually your artistic eye is going to be built up so much that you're going to be able to draw that picture that you absolutely wanted to draw for quite some time. I find that helps me quite a bit actually when I don't know how to go about a picture. Because when you can't draw something, it's A, frustrating, and B, you're sitting there constantly critiquing yourself, and eventually you're going to think that you're a bad artist. Don't do that. Take a break, take a breather, come back to it later. And when I originally started doing this picture, I wanted to keep it black and white, because I am a black and white snob. But as I was drawing it, I was kind of like, well, since I already have this sketch done, the speed paint would only be like a minute and a half. So I didn't want to, cheat you guys out of watching a speed paint every week. So I thought maybe I'd just put a few colors down and kind of do it in the style that I did my comics for the Fantasy AU. And looking back on this shading, I'm not 100% happy with it. I mean, I think I could have gone a little bit darker. Like, there's not enough contrast in the face to actually portray what I'm trying to do in the picture. I mean, there's enough. You definitely see there's shading there. But when you finally get to the end of the picture, you're looking at it going, wow, there's not much contrast there at all. So hopefully it translates out better when I actually look at the final picture, but I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. Another issue that I had was I wanted this picture to be dark, but still bright at the same time, like a high contrast photo. And it didn't really turn out that way either. So in a way, I'm still kind of disappointed with how this picture came out. But I still am absolutely in love with the idea. I honestly think maybe I'll redraw this one day when I have a little bit more artistic skill. And hopefully it'll come out a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it as is. I don't really know. We'll see what the future brings. There's quite some time. And I don't plan on quitting this AU at all. So you never know what you're gonna get. I did try a little bit of color adding to Felix, like a little bit of a glow to his eyes. I think I kept it in the final picture. At this point, I was kind of frustrated with the coloring as well because it wasn't what I originally wanted to do with it. So it kind of translates. I'm playing with the background, I'm playing with the shading and all that good junk. Oh, and we're at the end of the picture. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like, leave a comment. Please tell me what I can do better about this picture because I know it's wrong. I just don't know how to fix it. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye! Introduction. Moonlight Serenade is one of my favorite songs. It is from Mr. Frank Sinatra. I also enjoy the acoustic version from Benny Goodman, excuse me. But, yeah, that was my first thought when I started drawing this video. And If you've noticed my Larn art is a little bit wonky, I apologize. I was streaming for the first time this weekend, and I was so excited,